Hi, I'm Drew Erickson, a sophomore at NDSU, and I'd like to read my essay for you. My most vivid memories concerning water begin the year I was born, 1996. Our family has owned a cabin at Lake Isabel for as long as I can remember. Therefore, my first memories of water have been recreation. I grew up over the years at Lake Isabel and nearby lakes, fishing, water skiing, and most of all, wakeboarding. Lake Isabel is a spring-fed natural lake, so the amount of precipitation each year affects the amount of fresh water at the lake. This impacts the fishing and recreational activities that take place at the lake. 2 years ago, a culvert was built under Highway 3 that lets water out of the lake into a slough on the west side of the road, on years where the fresh water is too much for the lake to bear. This process was a great interest to me as it was taking place and continued to pique my interest in water resources. On the other hand, there has been years when there is little precipitation and the quality of the water is unhealthy for fish and recreational activities, which can cause a variety of diseases in wildlife as well as humans. My second memory of water has been with drinking fresh water. My dad grew up on a farm in western North Dakota where his family continues to raise cattle and crops, therefore another interest in water. I have seen the importance of fresh water to a farmer/rancher as I have watched my grandpa and uncle's economic status thrive or fail from one year to the next depending on water. Also, when I was a young boy, there was quite a concern about the quality of drinking water at the family farm. The water was tested and the results came back not fit for human consumption. This was a great interest to me as my family began alternate options to bring fresh water for drinking to the farm, which is 25 miles to the nearest town. This concern also piqued my interest in water resources. This interest in fresh drinking water has also affected my life at our family cabin at Lake Isabel. We have always had a well at the lake cabin that we use for lawn watering, showering, cooking, and other daily activities where water is needed, except for drinking water. We have always brought our own drinking water to the cabin. We have had the water tested for drinking and it's perfectly acceptable to drink. However, there has always been a concern if we should consume the water. This year's South Central Regional Water District is conjunctioning with Bartlett and West Engineering to bring rural water to Lake Isabel. We are anxiously awaiting this source of water for drinking. This concern for fresh drinking water is another aspect that piqued my interest in water resources. I have several memories concerning water in my life. These are some of the reasons why I'm pursuing a career in civil engineering. My plans are to focus on hydraulics and the environment so I can continue to pique my interest in water and apply the knowledge to an engineering position in North Dakota. I would just like to say thank you again, and I'm very honored to win this award.